hello. Welcome to Gay Area, the Bay Area's first gay stoner sibling podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Daniel here. Hi.
Hi, your other host here, Allison.
How y'all
doing?
And today's podcast episode is for people who
Need to describe people for the life depends on it.
ever felt like they've yes, mama.
Yeah.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I got you, girl.
Oh my God. How have you guys been? Last week was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
We need to make it not like a habit to drink every episode, but like it was everything.
But like we should do it like maybe like once a month.
Not us planning it. No, but
I mean, we smoke every day, so what's drinking once a week? Oh, just kidding.
No, literally. But 101 episodes, you guys.
101.
Woo, our journey to 200 starts
Today.
I'm kind of nervous, kind of nervy. I don't know. Me and Allison have been like low-key fighting a little bit. I'm a little bit jealous of her car and the Smoke Mauve.
Well, that makes sense. I didn't know he was jealous and all mad. And we were fighting, but yeah, it makes sense.
Yes, we were fighting, yes. But I think you should give the people a little bit of an update on your car. Haven't crashed it yet, right?
Haven't crashed it. I learned that when Caitlin drives my car, I get bad gas mileage. Yeah.
Wait,
well, because
what?
before,
how did you learn this?
Well, because when I have like, I can have multiple trips on my meter or whatever, and so and it says average like mile per gallon.
I have that too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. So like before I like reset it when it was just like it was a lot of miles on it, but the average was like 27. And now when I'm doing it, it's on like 50 miles or something, 60 miles so far. The average is at like 33.
Yeah, well, I mean, Caitlin's getting you there a little bit sooner.
Oh, quick
so.
Diva on the way when I had to go back to Cleveland. We can talk about the 420 special later, but basically at one point, Caitlin was going fucking like 90 miles an hour, just going turbo, speeding in round, going on sports mode, and my Diva was getting a beating. But you know, my gas mileage is way better with me.
No, girl.
I literally was so scared. I was like, "Oh my God, only 27 miles a gallon." Like,
YOLO, Al. It doesn't matter.
I was like, "That's bad." But now I'm like getting like 33. I'm like, "That's neat."
I love to get up and go.
What does yours get an average?
I don't probably like a fierce Caitlin special.
Like 27.
Yeah, like a 27. I mean, I don't know. I mean, when I'm working, I drive a lot slower because
I'm working.
I'm working.
Yeah.
But like, the minute I'm off the clock, I'm fierce 85 down the freeway.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I try not to anymore because apparently if you get too many tickets, people won't insure you. Who knew this? Like literally, I was like, why don't they like tell you? Like,
why don't they warn you?
Why don't they warn you? And then my dad was like, I thought we taught you that that's a thing. And I was like, girl, don't make it seem like you're failing now. Like, I'm just dumb. Like, that's what that is. And I didn't know
that hilarious.
These certain points don't expire for what? 3 years?
3 years.
Mama,
I have another 2 years to go on my accident.
In my head, I have like maybe two tickets from the last 3 years. My dad was like, "Oh no, it's like 4 or something." I was like, "In the last 3 years?" He was like, "Let me show you.
Remember when we
let me show you the receipts, Mama." And
remember
I was
when
like,
we got the ticket on the way to get the camera? That was only 2 years ago. Less than 2 years ago. Remember that? The speeding ticket?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he wanted to show me the receipts, and I didn't want to see. I was like,
I'm like, but that's one receipt I can tell you right now.
But I'm telling you, like, where I was residing in my head was perfectly fine until y'all are just coming up here and telling me that I'm uninsurable.
And Mom didn't realize that she hadn't bumped up your insurance since your ticket?
Literally, we were watching.
Is she making you back pay?
We're watching Drag Race finale with my dad, and Liberty Mutual thing came on. He was like, "Fuck them, they won't insure you." I was like, "What?" I'm like, "What?"
You're like, "What?"
Like, I'm sweet. I'm cute. Anyone would be lucky to insure me.
Girl,
but
that's how I felt.
On a technicality, I guess that's just not true.
Girl,
but
my insurance.
I need to meet with them and beg or something.
I can't wait until you get your points down, bitch, because then we can bundle and save. I'm really actually a little pissed because I would like to save. Mom said I'd be saving like a good percentage if we could bundle.
No, my world's been rocked.
Right now, I'm on the State Farm, and I really wish I could have got fucking what's the one with Flow again?
Progressive.
I wish I could have got Progressive with Flow. Or even
Why?
or even
Just
Allstate because I'm in good hands. But fucking State Farm, Jake from State Farm, no.
That's all you think
like the
about?
worst.
It's like who's the mascot
Yes! And Flow's the most iconic.
You're like, I want the insurance with the best commercial,
AAA
please.
has always been the pootiest for what's the icon? A AAA?
Yeah, also they don't be putting out commercials, I don't
They
think.
don't be.
Because
they're reliable.
They get enough business. They don't need to be
They don't need
advertising.
it, but still, pissing me off. Apparently, I have roadside assistance still through my car.
Well, you need that.
Yeah. I'm like, so shouldn't I be paying, like, even less because I'm not relying on their roadside assistance? Can I, like, take that off the package?
I don't know. Okay, I think it's really important. We need to talk about...
Wait, but I didn't even finish how great the car is, but okay.
Okay, please.
Let me just finish it off real quick.
Yes, please.
Smoking
Like,
Mauve.
we haven't talked enough about it.
Smoking Mauve is undefinable in a parking lot. It don't look like any other bitch. In the parking lot, especially during daytime. At nighttime, you can have a little bit of a battle on that. But
You're not going to be getting her confused with no random Toyota Prius or
no.
some where there's like a million of them in the lot.
Oh,
She stands out.
white Teslas. Any Teslas, to be real.
Yeah,
I was driving on the
them.
freeway and I literally seen like 3 driving next to each other and 2 in front. I was just like, oh my God, like I'm so glad I'm not in a Tessie.
Yeah,
like
me
my
too.
Honda Civic and my Smoky Mauve, unbeatable. So yeah, I'm just obsessed. Love it. I'm still figuring out how the brake works, like the parking brake. I figured it out. This is my trick. I just figured it out. It's like my old one in Noodles.
What is there to figure out?
Because I can't remember if it's up or down for locking it or unlocking it.
Isn't there like a light that shines? Like
Yeah,
once
no,
you
I
put
figure it
in?
out, but I have to do it once or twice sometimes.
Oh, okay.
So
yes,
listen,
that's-
I figured out my hack. Just like Noodles, you know when you pull your brake up to set it, and then you put it down to put it off.
Sure.
It's the same. You pull up to put it on, push down to turn it off.
I think that's a mnemonic device.
I think it's so too.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, perfect. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Pull up, turn it on, push down to put it off. I caught myself getting into my car, going like this to take off the brake because of the Impala.
And if you're not watching, she's putting her leg out. Like,
yeah, I'm putting my left leg out.
The brake was like on the floor.
Yeah, it was like suspended in the air.
Right.
Yeah, I literally caught myself doing that. I was like, oh, bitch.
Girl, that reminds me. When I was driving Allison drunk the other day, I was
drunk. He was sober.
Yeah. I need to go get gas, and I was like, do you need to go to the gas station?
AM PM.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, so for real, please. And so we were in my car, and I accidentally like flicked the lights,
The high beams,
and I was like, why did it do that? I wasn't sure if I did it or if it like why did it happen. And I was like, oh, those are the those are the automatic high beams. They go on in my car when they think you need the high beams. That's what it is. And I was like, what? I was like, in my car? I don't know.
You were like, what year? You like, do you know what model this is?
Well, cause yeah, and
what model it is? And I said, of course I do. I was like, and then you were like, what year is the car? I said 2024. And then you were like, no, we're in my car, bitch.
No, yeah, literally.
You let it play on for a minute.
It went on for like a minute. Yeah, I was like, I could not believe it. Because I thought you knew we were in my car. I didn't know that you.
I did know. I did when we got into it, but I was just drunk.
I was like, oh no, it doesn't have that, and you were like, no, it does.
Yeah, I was like, it does.
And I was like, no, I think I just flashed them or whatever, and you're like, no, it has them.
2024 Honda Civic.
Girl, what were you even drinking?
EXL.
I can't even remember.
Oh, I was taking shots of vodka and I had a buzzy.
Oh, right, in Sabrina. Yeah,
Yep.
yes. Okay. So this is what we need to talk about before we started. The episode. There's a few moments before the episode, as you can imagine, and we were talking about things we want to talk about. And Allison was like, "Have you ever seen this this thing with the knives?"
I pulled up the TikTok.
And she showed me the TikTok, and I literally started screaming because I have a TikTok. This one written down. All I put was, it's this woman doing it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, what is it called?
It's
Blade Sports.
Blade Sports.
This says 2027 or 2017 Blade Sports World Championships Women's Finals.
This whole TikTok has the whole
and
of them.
And so if you haven't seen them, basically they just have like this big like machete looking knife, basically.
Yeah, real thick knife.
And they have to like cut like, you know, like 10 bottles of water.
Oh my God.
Or like a piece of paper.
Yeah, sorry. The first one I saw was such a fail. The first one I
Oh,
saw
were they
was such
fucking
a
it
fail.
up?
It's like, can we put it on the screen?
Yeah, why not?
Oh my God, y'all. You're just going to hear a lot of chopping. We'll describe it for you, though.
I'm done.
Okay, so she tried to chop the aluminum cans. You can watch. Now she's attempting to slice a bunch of bottles.
I've seen this one.
You describe.
Okay, now she's slaying this. She just did a piece of paper.
The
Now
paper's
she's doing this piece of like what is that?
Cardboard.
Rope? A big
Yeah.
like thick piece of
Oh,
rope.
guys do it like once. Some guys do it with one like.
She's wasting time.
So basically, they have to go through a big thick rope without chopping it. They just have to like slice through it, and she's failing hard. She can't even do it.
Wait,
on either
why did
side.
she just give up?
Because I don't think she has a certain amount of time, maybe.
Oh fuck, her face.
Yeah,
Looks
she's
so
failing.
disappointed. Oh,
She's about to
shit.
fail this one
You know,
too.
I don't think I finished
She
this.
fails this one with the chopstick. She's pulling out a chopstick, and it rolls down and she has to chop
I'm doing
a
a
tennis
bad
ball
job
or something.
at describing this.
She failed it. Failed again.
She's stressing.
It's so bad, Danny. Wait till she does the cardboard.
Sorry, you guys. This is a long TikTok. What the hell?
Right now, she's trying to slice
What
through
is that,
a
like a-
thick
a-
cardboard. Like it looks like a cardboard tube.
It looks like a paper towel like roll, but,
But, like,
it's
thicker.
really thick. Yeah.
She's just trying to slice through it, and she's
Wait,
failing
why
hard.
can't she do it? Like, it looks
It's
so
like her wrist is
easy.
so limp. I think she ain't got
Yeah.
a firm enough grip on it.
Fuck. Oh, and she has her hand, one hand, the other
Behind
hand is
her
tied
back.
behind her.
Yes, everyone has their hands behind.
Oh,
their
well,
back.
she ate that. Send that to me.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, so basically what I wrote down in my notes was I just said I want to make like a TikTok like it, I think. Like it'd be so funny like if we just put, like random things around the house and start cutting them back.
That would be fun.
Also, like
I just wanted to
I
talk
want to
about
try
it.
it for real.
I just wanted to talk about it.
What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk about how I can't believe it's a real sport. It's hilarious. And like I would love to be at a show.
Oh, you want to see people compete?
Yeah, and hearing people on the sidelines, some of them are screaming. They're like, come on, breathe, stay focused, come on, you got this. Like, cheering them on, telling them all this shit. I'm like, it's so hilarious. It's,
I live for them.
Like, that's hilarious. You know what I think is cool, though? This shit.
3, 2, 1, go!
You ever seen
Oh,
this?
yeah, I've seen
So
these.
basically, just a big, tall, like, looks like a tree almost. And they have to chop it and then, like, put these, like, planks that they have to stand on to then chop another little divot to put another plank in. This is some kind of shit. I'm like, well, that's impressive. This blade stuff.
It seems like only white people do. Like,
Yes.
This seems like a very
Yes,
much like
it's
that
a very
kind of
much
sport.
like just like bitches got too much time on their hand and they
Yeah,
can't
like, what is
they can't
going
do any other
on?
sport, so they can just get a really sharp, expensive blade and learn how to chop shit.
I mean, and who wouldn't want to do that
'cause
with
I
the
think
water bottles?
The show has
Guys.
to, right? It's Fruit Ninja.
It's literally Fruit Ninja IRL. Like, I understand it, but like, I think we've gone a little too far.
Some people, some of them have like really thick ropes that are hanging, and they have to slice through them. And that shit's impressive, though.
A piece of what?
Really thick, like braided rope,
Oh,
and
I
it's
think,
like suspended
yeah, I
in
think
there. And they showed her
Yeah,
doing it.
they showed her.
Well, some of
doing
them are
that.
even thicker. Let me tell you what. And I don't know if it's also a show on the blade. So it's a blade sport. So I guess they're like competing with their blade and their skill in the
so
cutting.
you think you're thinking they forged them themselves?
I think they have to have either forged it or
maybe they buff them a little bit before.
I
and
get,
then-
or they have a professional who they buy them from. I have
or
no
not
clue.
buff. What do they call it when they make them sharper?
Mm.
I think it's just sharp when they sharpen it.
Sharpen him? Yeah.
I don't know nothing about swords. I'm not into that. Okay,
Well,
I was
because
into
there's-
archery.
there's actual,
okay?
like-
Katniss Everdeen.
There's a show called like Forged in Fire where people actually forge their own swords and then they have to compete and stuff, kind of like that. But they actually have to like forge
But that's
the
like a
actual
reality
sword.
TV show.
It's like an actual TV show that the real people and they're like
Have you seen that blowing glass one?
No, that sounds fire.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fire.
Damn, bitches just rumbling through past the studio.
I hate motorcycles. But not nearly as much as I hate Walmart.
Oh, yep.
This is okay. First of all, this is my fault, but I was doing yard work before I had to go to work,
So powerful.
and ran out of trash bags because I filled up my green can, and so I went to Walmart because it's a little bit closer. Normally, I would just go to Target, but like I was doing yard work, so I looked crazy. And I was like, I don't really like want to be seen at my local Target. Like, let's just go to
If
this.
you see Maria or that one girl with the really chic haircut.
Yes, exactly. Like, I want to look my best at Target, even though it's just Target.
People.
And so, let me just go to this
love
Walmart
Target.
really quick because I just need trash bags. Like, it'll be fast. And the Walmart's like, I think it's closer. I don't know. They're pretty comparable, but.
They're pretty comparable.
And so, yes, I go in, just my phone, as I always do. No wallet, no nothing, no sunglasses.
Did you have a wallet in the car?
I'm going in on a mission. I go in, I grab the bags, I go to check out, and I suddenly realize I'm at Walmart. And Walmart is
historically known for it.
Is a cash or card only. They don't do contactless payment at all unless you do like their like Walmart
Through the
thing.
Walmart app.
But that's neither here nor there. So I'm like, okay, let me just go out to my car. I tell the woman, hold my bags, please. Hold my hefties. And so I go out to the car. I don't have my wallet. I'm
Eva's
screaming.
going to have to hold on to those hefties a little longer.
Oh, no, literally till end of day, I think. But I literally was kicking and screaming and drove my way to Target where I should have gone to begin with. And I got my hefties and all was well. And I hate Walmart. Like, of course that's what I get for going to Walmart. Like, they suck.
Yep.
And also, I've done this before. I've done this exact same thing
I've done
before.
it too, and I've had to use the Walmart app.
I walked right out. And it just makes me think, how many customers are they losing every day because they don't have contactless payment? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Contactless payment. I feel like that isn't the right word, but they're losing so much money. And if they're smart, they need to have that. They need Apple Pay. Mama.
You know, you kind of sound like some of the people here outside of Splash.
What do you mean?
People hate that we don't take Apple Pay or card for our cover.
Well, yes, but also it's a bar.
Girl.
Also, there's an ATM.
There is an ATM, but people who just
People
have
wanna
Apple
tap.
Pay, people who just have their
People
Apple
trying
Pay,
to tap. Yeah.
they hate that.
Yeah, they're like having to ask someone else to like.
And I also hear people telling me all the time that we're losing business.
Yes.
But not because of that, but because of when we close. People love to complain that they can't come in.
At what time? At like 1:30.
1:30, yeah. It's like, well, 1:15
Yeah, but
is
you
when
close out.
1:15 is when we stop allowing any new customers, and then usually 1:30 is when we stop letting any re-entry
Anyone in? Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we kick everyone out at 1:45. But last night, I was getting like triple team with bitches trying to complain at me. I'm telling you.
Because they wanted in.
Because they want it in. I'm telling you, it's so bad being out in the front at the end of the night when people are trying to get in. And like, it started with these two people who came up to me and they were like, oh, I mean, they were nice or whatever at the end of it, but they were like, oh, we were here before you guys were doing stamps or whatever. We were, with one of the bartenders or whatever. And I was like,
ooh, I love a lie.
I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, unfortunately, if you don't have the stamp, like, we can't let you in. I'm so sorry about that. Because this was before 1:30.
Sure.
And he was like, but we were here earlier. Like, I don't understand. Like we were here with the bartender where there was no one else here giving them, our money or whatever. And he was just, like, getting upset. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I understand your frustration. Like, but unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. He was like, you can't call for the bartender. And I was like, no. I said, I can't. I said, he's busy right now. But,
Did you believe them?
I believed them that they were there earlier in the bar, sure.
Right.
And I was like,
Then
why
didn't they get stamped?
Because the bartenders don't have a stamp to give. Only we do. So basically what I said to him is maybe I could suggest to them going forth for the bartenders to have a stamp that they can have, right? Trying to just, you know,
You're like, we're going to learn from this, honey.
No,
Don't
exactly.
you worry.
I was trying to make him feel heard. I was like, maybe
I'm going to do something about this.
I'm going to talk to the bar, talk to see if we can get stamped for the bartenders in the back for people who come early because, we do appreciate your business and we do appreciate you coming, but unfortunately right now there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
And
I hate working, like, customer service.
Girl. And then I turn around, and then this other girl,
like,
literally, I turn around, and this other girl who I'd been talking to, she was like, it's not 1:30, but they're cutting us off. You said it was going to be 1:30, and I was like, oh, my God. I was like, Mikey, like, what the heck? I was like, okay. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, unfortunately, like, if whoever decided to close it off, like, if they did, like, I'm sorry if we cut it off early. She was like, and then she was like, no, it's just, like, so whack. Like, it's so messed up. And I was like, and then I turn around kind of, and then I turn around kind of just to get a second. And then the other guy who was complaining to me, he saw that and he was like, oh shit, maybe we are bitching too much. And he kind of looked at the other girl, or he looked at me, he was like, oh no, like I get it or whatever.
I know, like, girl, like, we just have to listen to you. Like, it's so annoying when you just have to, like, listen to them.
Right,
like,
and they're just going to stand there and yes.
And then you just kind of got to be like, well, still no.
Yeah,
or,
like
no.
Like he became more. They both became chill. But then the girl tried like sneaking her head in the window and like finishing her drink, and I was like, "Girl, no."
What?
Yes.
Was she drunk?
Yes. And then, but not like crazy drunk, but like she was definitely drunk. Like, but like at the end of the night, everyone's like,
you know what I think would fix this is just if bars could stay open later.
Oh, that's what everyone wishes, I'm sure.
Like, last call being at, like, 1:30 or whatever, or, like, 1:45.
Yeah, it's 1:30, 1:30.
1:30, like, is killer. Like, that's when it's popping. That's literally when it's about to start popping. And
I mean, because it usually gets busy around 10:30 is when we start getting busy.
Yeah, but if you were open later, then it would
continue.
It would continue on.
But that's only, but, like, that's in New York. Like, or, like, certain places. We can't do it here.
I don't think that, like...
We would get fined.
No, I understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, the city of San Jose needs to maybe get on this.
You know what I want? I want them to take that freaking roof down on the patio and let people smoke up there.
Yeah, I know.
That would help a lot for people smoking inside the bar, and us were having to worry about telling all the people what to do. I'm like, it's easy, because if they know they can just go out on the patio with their drink, they're going to, like, most people should do that, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, last night was just crazy. There were so many people trying to literally just talk to me. And, like, then, like, somehow the girl who was, like, trying to sneak behind my back, like, Mikey ended up letting her in because she, like, explained the situation. She was like, I went outside to tell my friends to come inside or whatever. I don't know, but she came in, and then later on she was like, this queen ain't, I was trying to go around her back and be a little mischievous, but, she did her job good. Don't fire her. And I was like, I'm dead. And
girl, that's too much.
Yeah. Girl, everyone be so lit at the end of the night. So everyone be so lit.
Oh, God, that sounds so annoying.
Girl, I mean, I deal with it good, but...
No, I'm sure you keep it cool, calm, collected.
Mm-hmm, I do.
It's just like...
If bitches be yelling at me, I've had a few people... Not a lot of people have been yelling at me recently, but I've had this one person who really yelled at me, and I almost lost it. I didn't lose it. I almost didn't lose it, but I almost started raising my voice, like, really loud. Like, I was getting pissed off.
Girl, that would be me.
And then, like...
I couldn't really switch it on.
Listen, he literally, like, this guy was pissing me off, and he was like really mad that he couldn't go back in, and he like, I was like, can you move? And he was like, no, I'm gonna stand right here. He stand right in front of me. Right in front of me. I was like, oh, and then like I literally
Was he gay?
Yes, he was a gay.
Oh,
yes.
God.
And he would like stare.
Was he white?
No.
Okay.
And he would like stare at me, and then like I would just stare at him. Ooh. And then he would like smile. I'm
you
like,
looked at me,
girl. I'm like,
and I looked at him.
I really, no, literally, someone literally had to tell me. They were like,
and
it's
not worth it, queen.
No, because he was really getting underneath my skin. He was being such a bitch. He was like talking shit about me. He was like, oh yeah, she's got a problem, blah, 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 all this shit.
You should have called him a bossy bottom and tell him to get the fuck out of there.
I should have
called him a fag or something, some sort of slur.
I don't think I've ever seen him again. He was probably today one of the worst, probably the most annoying fucking bitch ass person I dealt with.
So, but most people are pretty respectful.
Most people are, yes, that was the worst experience. Most people are chill.
Yes, because...
Well, because I treat them with respect, too.
Yes, real recognizes real.
Exactly. Like,
gay recognizes gay.
I treat everyone like 100, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I love that.
I can't. Yeah, Splash is lit. It's crazy. I'm going to be working there later on tonight.
That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be here recovering from my tattoo appointment.
And from working in the backyard.
Yes.
You still recovering from that?
Yeah, I know. I went to sleep last night and like my shoulder like felt fucked up.
Yep.
Like, what the hell happened? And it was so weird because like I felt fine until I literally like
laid down
to go to sleep, and I was like,
that's the worst.
I'm like, what? This is fucked up. Like, I'm literally ready to go to sleep and I can't turn to sleep. I like to toss and turn, you know. Like I like to be on my side and then I like to be on my other side and. Until I like fall asleep, but like I just had to like lay on my back the whole time. I was like, "Well, this is no good. This is no good."
That's how I felt yesterday. I was so sore. I had like long sleeve shirt on and my jacket. I could barely go like this. I could barely roll up my sleeve halfway, and it hurt. Just like because it was like hard to do, and it was like, ugh, like it hurts. It still hurts.
I need to work out with you.
You need to work out with me. Let's do it tomorrow.
Okay. You want to help me in the backyard a little bit more? I still have some more work to do.
Maybe. Devin can too. Oh, no, he's going to LA.
Thank God. Wait. Girl, full shade. Yeah, my tattoo really hurts. And you know what I was thinking when I was getting tattooed? I was like, I don't want to do this ever again. Like, this hurts so
luckily you'll never have to do it on
bad.
your knees ever again.
Yes, that's also what I also had that
You already
thought, too.
did it.
I literally was like, okay, well, I have both knees. Like, I have something on both knees, so, like, those are...
You've done the worst.
I mean, they're still, like...
There's worser to go.
Like,
the top of your shoe.
The back of your leg.
Why would
or
you
like
need to do that?
Like, the knee ditch.
Yeah, but why would you ever need to do that?
Or, like, I feel like the elbow's kind of bad. I don't know, but...
Caitlin said the back of her calves were crazy.
Yeah, I heard her say that, too. But, like, next one, I'm definitely going to just stick with, like, one on my arm, and
maybe
it's like
something
an
small,
hour
maybe
long,
something light.
An hour-long tattoo.
Not like this, because
guys,
this is heavy shading.
It was...
Or heavy ink. Like
yeah, it hurt so fucking bad. But, you know, of course I took it like a champ, and she said I sat well, of course.
Did you actually give her an XL, or are you fucking playing?
That's one secret I'll never tell.
Come on, be real with me.
What else about the tattoo? I just listened to
La La Land.
Jesus Christ Superstar. Actually, no, La La Land.
Mm.
I listened to La La Land while I was working outside, though, earlier today. And,
You worked outside earlier today?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I worked, before I went to my appointment.
Damn.
There's so much to do in our backyard, you guys. It was like, some of the weeds were, like, almost as tall as, like, Allison, I would say.
Yeah, no, they were really fucking tall. I can't believe you did that. And thick motherfuckers.
But what I was thinking was, like, oh, it hurts so bad. Like, I never want to do this again. But then afterwards, I'm like, that was fine. Like, you know what? Like, it was okay.
It's like having birth. You're delusional.
That's where I was heading next, mama. I literally was like, oh my God, I mean, I don't want to compare, like, getting a tattoo to, like, giving birth. But, I mean, I feel like it's kind of similar in ways that, like, you just black it out and you're just like, oh, like, you're delusional about it a little bit. You're like, oh, I could give birth again, even though it's, like, one of the most painful things a human can experience. But in the moment, you're probably like, oh, never again, never will. But then after you pop it out, you're like, I'm a queen diva and I could do that again.
Girl, like, imagining, like,
but while
some of the worst cramps I've had, like, but, like, a million, and, like, your vagina actually, dilating that much.
Props to your mama. Kudos
like,
for spilling.
Hashtag C-section pleek. Hashtag
no,
give me that.
You can't. I think you could have more complications.
Give me the give me the spinal tap. Give me the epidural.
Spinal tap.
Yes.
Please.
Pleek.
No, I mean, I don't understand why are women like so noble about it? I mean, it's probably
why are there so many kids?
I don't understand.
Is it
but,
so
like,
many
women who like don't want to get like get the spinal tap. Like,
Yeah, like why do people
why
just not want to get it?
like, I mean,
I don't
go
even get how
off.
there's
like,
that many kids out there. Like how many like women
Yes.
go through that?
I know.
Like why?
I think about that too. I'd be looking around. I'm like, so every one of you motherfuckers pops out of a vagina.
No,
like that's
literally.
wild. There should be less of us.
Yep, there really should be.
No, I'm gooped and gagged at the population and the
I hope
size.
Gen Z really helps stunt it.
Yes, that's why we need more gays, and we need more gays to be
Celibate.
not celibate.
Or if
but
any, not celibate.
that's way too hard to
Or-
ask for the gays.
Or maybe adopt, because you're not bringing another kid into the life. You're taking one in that maybe you could better.
Maybe yes.
Because, that kid's already there. You're not bringing another one in. They're still going to be
Sure.
there.
Yes, but also like I think there needs to be less people in general.
But, I mean, if that's what you want to do, I mean, I get it. But, like,
let's think about why you're having a child. Like, is it about the patriarchy? Is it like what you've been taught to do your whole life is to have kids? Because I feel like a lot of like older people like just had kids just because they felt like it was the right thing. Like you had to. But it's like nowadays it's kind of like you don't have to. Shut up,
girl,
no.
like, sorry, just family,
Sorry,
like,
she just
big families,
said
just
names.
it's crazy to me. Like, and
I
then
know.
when you have a big family, and then all
everyone gets
all of the
married.
kids, and then all the kids get married, and then all of them have a bunch of kids. Like, whoa.
It's just like y'all really love your genetics. I see.
No, dead ass. Like,
Like,
y'all
y'all are
really,
obsessed with
y'all
yourselves.
obsessed. Like, y'all eat
Y'all
yourselves
can't get
up.
enough.
I mean, I would eat myself. I would eat up a
little
version of
you.
myself. So I can see the appeal because
Oh yeah, it's intoxicating. It's,
I mean-
that's they that's
it.
That's it. No, but
so like
you're not gonna have a kid though. No.
if I could take my egg out and put it in my partner's vagina,
So you're scared of the physical act
I'm scared of the physical act.
of dropping it out.
Yep,
Yes,
absolutely, I'm
Yes.
scared of it.
Yes, I don't understand why it doesn't scare more people. Like you're just okay with just having a baby.
No, like it's and like how can you grapple with that?
I don't
and at a certain
know.
point, you can't go back.
No.
And it's just like, well, this is going to happen. It is going to happen.
No, literally, it's like you don't have a choice. Like it's either have the baby and survive or die
Or die.
before. Like
Kill the baby
Those
too.
are your only options, really. Is either experience it or just get out of there.
Hashtag homicide.
Double homicide.
Yes.
Oh, good Lord.
God, I can't.
But if you want to have a baby or you're pregnant, go off. I'm sure it's going to
Go
be
off,
an
sis.
amazing experience. And you teach them to.
Not for some,
to be
though. I
gay.
can think of some that
Some
are
parents.
going to mess up.
Ooh. But none of our listeners.
Hashtag Sarah Lambden. I think you're going to do
Not
terrible.
Just name drop.
And I hope. But not for your kid's sake.
That's what I'm saying, Elsa. I don't know if you can wish that upon people.
But I think you're going to teach them some terrible things. Is what I think. Probably.
I hope they have a queer relative
I hope
who
the
saves
kid
them.
is queer.
There you go.
The kid is queer.
Both.
Imagine her. Oh my God, what if she said gay son? What if she said gay son when they asked her gay son or thought daughter?
She probably did.
She probably said gay son because back in the day, gay son.
yeah, probably.
Probably because she didn't want another version of herself.
I hope he's so flaming.
Oh, I can already tell when she posts the photos and the thing covering his face too.
Oh yeah, she does that.
She does that.
Which honestly, I
I
respect.
don't mind, like,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm like, I totally.
But that
get
doesn't give Sarah though. That's the weirdest thing.
I know it doesn't seem like her thing.
Like, no.
Also, if you're new to the conversation, you don't. This is someone.
Some bitch cunt whore tried to come at me on a goddamn nothing podcast.
Ooh.
Also, with her Twitter followers tried to come for me when I was trying to hashtag barely come for her. Tried to cancel her on my Snapchat.
Liberty Thought.
Hashtag dumbass fucking bitch. Liberty Thought. Saying the N-word. Saying faggot. Being a menace to TikTok means so bad. Saying the N-word in person. Saying faggot in person.
Yeah. There's a wild history there.
Wild history. Queen loves. She loves gunplay too. Bam. It's out there.
Okay, let's move on to the top.
Okay, maybe cut the part out.
I'll just bleep it.
Bleep it.
Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the title of our app.
I got a lot of feelings about that.
It all started with this TikTok that I showed Alice. I think we just need to, I just need to play it for you guys.
I'd be like, oh, who are these people who can tell a police sketch artist what someone looks like and come up with a picture that's pretty accurate? I feel like I could be looking at a photograph of the suspect and I still couldn't describe it to the point where someone could draw it. Who are these?
Okay, video aside, I love this woman's delivery.
I love her voice.
I love her voice.
Yeah.
I'd
like more.
Her tone of voice is just, let's see how many followers she has. Oh, she has 142. So other people are obsessed too.
Follow her.
Getting my coffee from Dunkin' and I had this rush of goodwill.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to love that, but I mean, Goodwill's
Dunkin's not
cute.
bad. At least it's not
No,
Starbucks.
the Goodwill thing. Is she talking about Goodwill the place or like Goodwill to men?
Why is Goodwill to men bad?
I don't know.
What's Goodwill to men?
I don't know, but it's not cute to me.
Okay.
It's not part of my vision.
Carry on.
But she says proud ally.
Wait, 136,000.
142. 9.8 million likes. She, her, hers, Amy, Mars. It's hard to read people's ats, you know, like the words get so jumbled. Amy, Mercier, Creel. Mauer.
Queen Icon, you deliver eat.
Yes, like, and that video, like, that is something I have thought, like,
I've thought about it too, like sketch artists, like how do people even describe?
How are you, especially if you see someone like for like 0.2 seconds, like someone robs you, they literally like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be paying attention to what that person's face looks like.
Oh, I'm going to be scared.
I'm gonna be fighting for my life.
Oh, girl. I mean, if anything, I could pull out my phone, maybe, if I'm really thinking about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you never know in those certain moments, like, what you're going to do. And I feel like, me personally, I'm going to freeze, and I'm going to forget everything. It's all going to be a blank.
Well, I'm just going to go crazy ape shit.
Yeah, but you say that now, but, like, how do you know?
Well, I'm always looking over my shoulder. I'm always aware.
You're always
I'm
ready
very
for
self-aware.
an encounter. Yes.
Yeah.
But, like, I just don't know. Like, I like to think that would be me, too. Be going, like, bah, 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 bah.
Yes.
But
I mean, I have pepper spray in my bag. I always carry with me.
Yes, and I have some roach spray in my car, so don't try me.
I forgot, Mom, with that hack.
I got that roach spray that it sprays like 10 feet or something, Mama.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm making that up. I mean,
6 feet, probably at least.
At least a fierce 3.
5.
5, probably. 6. It has to be an even number. Yeah, so now we are going to try to describe each other for like as if we were in front of a sketch artist. And so I thought this could be really fun because it's very, very good orally, audioly for our listeners.
Orally.
Hello. Just the listeners. Hey. Also, I think we're gonna do an episode in ASMR soon.
Oh yeah, down the line we're gonna be whispering like, but it's gonna be really hard because I don't know how I'm gonna be able to constantly breathe like this.
But I'm thinking we're gonna try to let's like close our eyes or like not.
Oh my God, close our eyes and do it.
Like yeah, we can't look at each other.
I thought we were gonna look at each other.
No, I think it'd be better if we just try to do it from memory.
Okay, who goes first?
Should I go first?
No, I go first.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, you shut your. Okay, I shut.
You don't look at me.
Okay.
And then you have to describe what I look like. So pretend you're in front of a sketch artist.
Oh my God.
Pretend I literally just came up and corn dogged you and grabbed your bag and punched you punched you in the boob. Okay?
Okay.
You got a quick look of me, but I ran away. And now
he's got like an old rocker's haircut with
Ew.
like a shag.
Ew.
Like long hair, like long brown hair to like right around his tits, like look right above his tits. Like shoulder length, and then he had like bangs too that went all the way like right above his eyebrows, kind of peeking down near it. It's like kind of wavy hair, like a brown black. And then he has really thick eyebrows, really defined. He has really nice eyelashes, brown eyes. He has like kind of like really nice round cheeks, like with nice like right at the point of his like cheekbones, very round, not very much on the bottom. And then he has a little like divot, like almost like a butt chin, but not completely, just small little little divot on his chin. And he has like a little bit of facial, like slight like 5 o'clock shadow. His nose is kind of like a normal nose. It fits his face normal, but it's like a little bit bigger, not too big. He has what's this called? A septum piercing. His lips are larger than mine. They're a little bit wider. That's all I got.
What about his skin tone?
His skin tone is white.
Can you be more specific?
Maybe like
Is he more like cool?
Hold on, let me tell. I'm gonna compare him to a celebrity. Kind of like the guy who plays Andy Dwyer from Parks and Rec. What's his name? I hate
Chris Pratt?
He kind of like Chris Pratt's complexion.
Damn. Okay. And teeth?
I think he had a tooth gem, maybe. Not too white.
Oh!
All aligned though. All no jagged teeth. All like he had braces. Big ass tongue.
What?
And
ears.
His face is pretty like long. It's not like super round. It's like round and long, but like not like long out, but like I feel like mine's like a short face. His is a little bit longer. Like chin wise, like more stretched out. He has pretty big top lip. Like pretty big. Not super big, but like lengthwise. There's a lot of length between his like nose, like between his nose and like the bottom of his lips is like pretty long, but like his lip isn't too big in itself. He does have some acne or like some acne and like one like
what?
Like just slightly.
You saw him for a split second and you saw he had acne.
Oh no, sorry, just a 5 o'clock shadow.
The 5 o'clock shadow either.
Why can't I don't remember now.
You don't remember what?
If you have like just a few little stubbles.
What?
Not a 5 o'clock shadow, but like if like. Yeah, a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow.
Right now?
Yes.
I literally shaved last night.
Yes. And that's why it's called a 5 o'clock shadow. Okay,
Is
and I've
it?
completed. Yeah, that means you
Okay.
shave in the morning and you get off work 5
No,
o'clock.
I know what it means, but like I don't know if I have that. Like I normally
You
takes
do.
a while. I mean, it looks kind of bluish. Yes, like there's a little bit of like a blue hint, but like there's not like.
That's why I said light stubble. Like you could tell he's had like he can have a beard.
Girl, a big ass tongue.
Yeah.
What?
Look at mine.
No. Okay, but I just need to stop looking at you.
Were you looking at me the whole time?
Not really. I mean, a little
You shouldn't
bit.
have been. What the fuck? That's not
little bit.
fair.
I
I was right on your cheeks though.
I guess you just like kept reading me.
No, I did not keep reading.
Not white.
No, I said not too white. I did say like aligned.
I mean, I guess the truth hurts, you know.
Bitch, you're about to read me.
Yes, let's. Okay. So what's the scenario? What did you do?
Oh, what I did was I came up behind you while you were getting in your car at Walmart.
No, not Walmart.
You seemed really pissed, so I knew you were going to be a perfect target.
Oh.
I came in and I stole your car.
Damn.
Don't look at me.
Did I see you get in the car?
No, I came up from behind and I grabbed you and you just got a look of me while I was throwing you out.
But I got a whole full body look.
Full body look, but we ain't doing full body. We're doing.
Oh, Mama about to read the body,
no,
Mama.
what do you mean? This is a
for
sketch.
the sketch. For the sketch artist.
The sketch artist is only the head. Shut your eyes.
I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking
Just
at you.
shut your eyes.
Okay, damn. Okay, so this woman.
No, it's not body.
What do you mean?
But I have to go back and do your body.
I'm not going to do your body, but I know you're a woman.
Okay, yeah, you can say that.
I mean, I guess I could say that they give kind of non-binary realness, but definitely a woman. She had breasts, so there's that.
You wouldn't care about
But
my
also
pronouns
non-binary.
you wouldn't care when I stole your car. You wouldn't care. You would call me a fucking dumb woman.
Yeah. Would I?
Probably.
I don't think so.
Or you would call me a dumb, non-binary, blue-haired bitch.
But you didn't have the hair. Okay, so the face. Okay. So let's start from the top. So her hair, she has like brown hair. It's like a level. I mean, it's. I want to say
it's
like
an original color.
It's like a. What do you mean it's an original color?
Like this is this ain't no color shit.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like what it currently looks like. You're like a level 4, I'd say. And you have a skullet, so it's like short on top and then like long on the bottom.
How short on the top?
It's like buzzed, but like grown out, like far too long, like grown out. She needed to take my car to a barber. It looked like. And so she also has a septum piercing, a little gay septum piercing, and a gay eyebrow piercing. And her brows are kind of thin, like they're not super bushy. You know, they look like they could be filled in, like it would benefit them. He, she, they, them, vegan, vegetarian, whatever they, them. Cheeks large. Giving chipmunk. Dimples. Yes, there were some dimples I saw.
So you saw her smiling.
Yes, she stole my car successfully. Was pulling out. She was pedaling to the metal, out of there, smiling, listening.
Well, that tracks.
Listening to Another Day, Another Dawn, or wait, what? Another Day in the Sun from La La Land.
Okay.
Because it was connected to my Bluetooth. And so she's getting away, yes. And what else did I observe about her? Her mouth is pretty small, and her lips are small. They give very much white woman. I wish I could see your face. Okay. Okay. And yeah, her nose is cute. It's a little like it has like a cute little tip. It doesn't have like a very like long. It's pretty petite. I mean, her whole face is pretty small. Like her face isn't very large. Like, and her face shape, I would say, is just like traditional like circle. Like it's pretty like round. I think. Like, I mean, it's kind of hard. Oh, bam. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, you know, like with bigger people, it's like. I mean, also like face shapes in general are hard for me. Like when we learn that at beauty school. Like, I could never understand it. Like, heart shape, diamond shape.
You know, that actually makes sense because I think
round.
I've actually seen you fail some cuts because now that.
No, literally, people will be like, oh, I want to do this haircut, but I just don't know if it'll suit my face. Bitch, I don't know either. Hit it. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know. But, I mean, I think Allison's this woman who stole my car is definitely like a round shape. And, yeah, cheeks are big, dimples, eye color. Damn. I didn't get a good look at her. You know. I couldn't.
Saw the smile, couldn't see the eyes.
Damn. I mean, I think she had fierce brown eyes. Yeah, she does. Okay, and then the teeth. The teeth look like they're having a moment, that they're on their up and up. It looks like they've recently been getting some attention and some love that they deserve. You know, like they look like, you know, there's not very much plaque, but it looks like there could be some like abuse from like years of like not flossing.
That's a lot you got. That's a whole lot you got.
But if they're looking good and it smelled all right.
You know, I'd actually like to call back to my earlier thing, and I definitely saw some acne, and I saw a divot, and I saw a scar.
What scar?
Shut your eyes.
You shut your eyes.
I don't have to shut my eyes. You shut your eyes.
What?
No, I'm just saying that was what I had to call back to. Now you continue.
What scar? Like my acne scar?
Yeah.
Girl. I don't even know how I got that. And you know I'm sensitive about it.
Well, you want to talk about my teeth. Or this person's teeth. You're dragging their teeth, and I want to...
And her ears, she has like the, like a little like divot in the ear, I think. Like, you know, like it's not like a perfect circle.
The fuck?
Like a little divot, like a little thingy. Or is that me? Show me.
No.
Are they perfectly round?
Yes, they're perfect.
Oh, I am thinking of me.
Of course mine are perfect.
I have like this little like, you know, like it's like a...
Just like my perfect nose. Stop looking. You're
oh,
cheating.
Damn, yeah. Okay, she has 2 nose piercings.
No, you were going to
too.
forget that. You already talked about my nose.
I said you had septum, but
but you didn't say...
I forgot about the 2 nose piercings on the same side, double. I think one's like a hoop and one is like it's just like a normal like stud or like some sort of gem.
Not normal, but...
Stop
looking. You're cheating so hard.
And she has like a few freckles.
You're cheating so hard.
Like one up on her hairline. There's one. And yeah.
Keep your eyes shut.
I think that's it. How did I do? Oh,
I
and maybe
harder.
some acne, Mom.
I ate harder.
Maybe.
I ate harder.
You think? Okay, so we're gonna need to send these
Who
audio
can sketch that for?
to an
us?
artist to draw us and just go off of that.
But they're gonna show my teeth, me smiling with my teeth in disarray.
One's like falling out.
Yeah, like what?
One's blackened.
You didn't even mention how it looked like I had braces.
Let me see. Yeah, it looks like you have braces.
Oh.
You just have like a small mouth.
Yeah, you can barely see shit. Like I had to go big to make it.
I love your smile.
Fucking you, bitch.
Okay, well that was fun.
That was fun.
Thank you to Miss Amy Maurer Creel. And thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, this has been a good episode.
If you want an extra video a week, you can head on over to our Patreon. Just type in patreon.com and then search gay area. And you'll see us. $5. That's all it is a month to see us. Try it out. If you don't like it, cancel.
We might shade you. Oh, just kidding.
No, we've never shaded anyone who cancels.
I don't think so.
But also, we've only had like 2 people cancel.
So
we have a good retention rate.
Yes, because divas love it.
People love it, and they can't get enough. So you're going to want to join. And
you get the inside scoop.
Oh, you really do. We smoked a Jeter XL this episode.
It was fire.
Mai Tai sativa. It was actually really good. And there's so many past ones you could watch.
So many.
Think of all of that.
We've done over a year of the Patreon.
Yeah. So you're going to want to check that out. And to our loyal patrons,
thank you.
Thank you guys.
Shout out to Emily for being with us over a year.
Yes. February anniversary.
Shout out to Lynn too. She's been with us for over a year too.
Yes. And the rest of you guys.
We love you all.
We love you. We love you for watching. And this for New York.
Subway. And thank you, Tyler.
Listen to the lyric.
Up in Harlem, down on Broadway. You're no track, but you're
Track.
no lady.
What is she saying?
Trek.
You're no track.
Did they sound like Trek?
I don't know. We got to look at these lyrics.
We'll get back to you on that. Love you guys. Bye.